All right, let's get this started. Let's get this started. Let's get it on. Good. Now then, with 3 members of your team, we'll be fighting in this tournament, in this round. I'll be on the team, of course. Our second fighter will be Hiro. That is, if you don't mind helping me, Hiro. Of course I'll help you, Gene. Thanks, Hiro. Well, then the third and final fighter is Gene. You don't have to ask. As the guy who left on the team, as the only guy left on the team, you have to choose me. Isn't your way of thinking a little, I don't know, piggish? Maybe you haven't heard, but women are quite capable of doing anything men can do. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Lamina. So I guess you should take my place. I'm glad to see you doing something so unselfish, by the way. You are aware that there isn't any prize money in this tournament, right? Well, Gene, good luck. Lucia and I will be right over there cheering for all of you. Thanks, Ron Farr. I needed a good laugh to ease the tension. All right, you guys, I know it's only the first round, but fight with all your strength. We can't afford to play it safe because we can't afford to lose.
Double dance. Dodge this.
Happy hour.
Blue dragon pull. Dodge this.
Althena's blessing.
Blue dragon pull. Dodge this.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Congratulations, your team has advanced to the second round. The other matches are still in progress, so I suggest you rest until we're ready to proceed. Well, that was easy. Did those fools think it was a sparring match or what? No, those fools made the mistake of getting into a fight with Hiro. We can't get cocky, you guys. Not until we've beaten the Shadow Dragon cult. Wow! What was that? Why did you bother to enter this tournament, you morons? Your skills are pathetic. You have won. Please stop. Shut up, fools. Like you are not allowed to speak in our presence. We reject your feeble attempt to surrender. Our victory must be absolute. Observe. Now, do you understand the power of the Shadow Dragon Fist? Do you? Why did they do that, Gene? They'd already won the match. That's the nature of Shadow Dragon karate, Hiro. Members of the cult hunger for blood. They don't want to win, they want to kill. We're ready to start the second round. Is your team prepared? As ready as we'll ever be. Then let the match begin.
Double dance. Dodge this.
Happy hour.
Dodge this!
Congratulations, your team has advanced to the final round of the tournament. Your opponents in the Grand Championship match are the Shadow Dragon Cult. I was hoping someone would take care of those homicidal maniacs for us, but I guess we'll have to take care of them ourselves. We are ready to begin the final match. Are you prepared to face the Shadow Dragon Cult? You better believe it. Start the final battle. It's funny, I thought I'd be a little scared of these Shadow Dragon guys, but for some reason I can't stop laughing. Weird, huh? It's not weird at all, Ronfar. I think it's very normal to laugh in the face of death. I can't succumb to the hatred I feel for Loon, or if I do, he's already won the fight. I will defeat Loon with Blue Dragon Karate. I will dissolve the darkness with light.
Double dance! Dodge this!
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Blue Dragon Pull! Dodge this!
Happy hour!
Blue Dragon Pull! Dodge this!
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Blue Dragon Pull!
Amazing! The winners of the tournament are Jean and her friends. I knew we could do it, Hiro. The Shadow Dragon Cult never had a chance. We could do it. Ruby, all I remember you doing is sitting on your little pink butt. Did you say something, Ronfar? I didn't think so.
I knew you would win, Jean. You are still the finest I have ever produced.
Silence, Lun! It's time for you to make good on your promise and fight me!
Ah, Jean. The martial arts are nothing more than an efficient way to terminate opposers. It's only natural for those who have achieved true mastery to arrive at the Shadow Dragon Fist. All humans are constantly searching for more power. Do you know why, Jean? Because power lets you hurt, defeat, and rule over others. Which is exactly why you're here. To defeat me using the techniques you once abandoned and stain your fists in my blood.
You're wrong, Lun. Your worm-infested heart hides the truth from your eyes. Power exists so we can live alongside others and create a better future. And I'll pave the way for that future myself. With my own strength, not anyone else's.
If I win, you will no longer use the Shadow Dragon Fist, and you will no longer take children from their homes and train them in your twisted art. Very well, Jean. If you win, I will forsake the Shadow Dragon Fist forever. But that incentive, but what incentive do I have to win, Jean, besides the utter satisfaction of killing you? Of course, if I win, I will be allowed to claim the lives of all your friends. Well, Jean, are your friends willing to place their faith in you? I'm not ready to fight. Then I suppose I have to win. All of you, please entrust me with your lives. Can I just lend it to you instead? Don't worry, Jean. I know you're gonna win. Well, why don't we all fight with Jean just to make sure? Good idea, right? I appreciate the offer, Ronfar, but I have to do this myself. Don't worry, Ronfar. I know Jean is going to win because our faith makes her strong. Jean, the course you have chosen has placed the future of this world in your hands. If you lose here, the entire world will feel the pain of that defeat for eternity. Don't worry, Lucia. I've waited too long for this moment, and I don't intend to lose. Loon, this is your last fight.
Double dance! Blue Dragon Pole! Blue Dragon Pole! Blue Dragon Pole! Blue Dragon Pole! Blue Dragon Pole!
Not bad.
Well done, Jean, but how did you use the Blue Dragon Fist? I never taught you anything about that art. My technique hasn't changed at all, Loon. It's my heart that has changed. I use the skills you taught me, but I don't use them to kill. I use my skills to fight for my friends and for the future. I don't know if it's the Blue Dragon Fist. I don't know if it even has a name. I just entrust my body to the warmth and the strength that I feel in my heart. I believe that I would become invincible if I cut off my own emotions. But you grow strong by drawing upon your emotions, by placing your faith in others. I don't understand, but I could not overcome your strength, and I must acknowledge your power. Loon, please give us the aura of the Blue Dragon. Here, it is yours. Do as you wish with it. I have no use for it anymore. Blue Dragon aura obtained from Loon. The cave in which the Blue Dragon sleeps is to the north of here. The revival of Zophar means nothing to me, nor do I care about the Blue Dragon. I obeyed Athena's chosen only so that I could devote myself to fighting. I just recall something that my teacher Wong Li once told me. He said there was no way to teach the Blue Dragon Fist, but that you would know when you have mastered it, because you would feel it in your heart. I didn't understand what he meant, but now I must retrain myself. I want to feel what you do, Jean. Your words will remain with me forever, Jean, engraved on my heart. During my fight with you, Jean, I began to remember. When I was young, I took up martial arts because I wanted to be strong. I savored the calmness I found in training. I enjoyed knowing I could defend myself, but I became obsessed with strength. I began to crave it, and I turned on myself. I embraced the Shadow Dragon Fist and gave up my identity. You should be able to use the aura I gave you to revive the Blue Dragon. The cave where the Blue Dragon sleeps is along a river to the south of Horum. You cannot travel there by foot, however. You will need a boat.
Blue Dragon Pole! Power! Double dance!
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Mega Magic Power! We must hold together. Blue Dragon Pole!
Althena's blessing.
Mega Magic Power! Pain. Blue Dragon Pole!
Dodge this!
Lightning Blast! Pain. Blue Dragon Pole!
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Lightning Blast!
Blue Dragon aura was thrown at the crystal. Yawn. Oh man. Every time I'm having a cool dream, some tomb raiding human wakes me up. Hey, hold on. You're not an adventurer. You're Lucia, the child of the Blue Star. And if you're here, it means I'm going back to sleep and pretending I never saw you. Good night. This is no dream, Blue Dragon of Athena. I have come from the Blue Star to awaken you. I was afraid you'd say that. Well, what's happened in this world since I started snoozing? Zophar has been revived, Blue Dragon, and he wants to enslave the universe. So you need me and the other dragons to free Athena from her bonds. so together you can return Zophar to his magical prison. You are correct, Blue Dragon. As a child of Athena, it is your duty to aid me. I know that, Lucia, but we dragons were also charged with protecting this world. And if you use Athena's power to seal up Zophar, the world... Silence! You should know not to speak of such matters in the presence of humans. Oops, sorry about that, Lucia. I tend to ramble if you haven't already noticed. Anyway, I will do everything in my power to aid you. Do you accept my plea, my pledge of loyalty? Of course, Blue Dragon. Thank you for your pledge. The next dragon on your list should be the Black Dragon. She's in a sanctuary to the south. We'll meet again when you've revived all 4 dragons. Now then, I'm going back to sleep. Blue Dragon crest obtained. The Blue Dragon's definitely informal, isn't he? I just hope he gets a little more serious when we need his power to free the goddess. I wonder what kind of dragon I'm going to be. I thought I understood the significance of being one of the 4 dragons, but I was wrong. I don't think I understood what it meant until this moment. Now I'm starting to think like a dragon would. What the? Do you guys see what I see? I can't believe this. Pinch me because I must be dreaming. I've never seen anything like that in my life, and I'll take a rain check on that pinch. Since Athena is no longer powering this world, how do they have such magic as to levitate an entire city? Just as they described in the legends, a magical city floating in the sky. Neo Vane! What's going on? Destiny can't move. This magic. It is using the power of the Black Dragon, which means that the floating city must also be drawing upon its power.
Blue Dragon Pull!
Dodge this!
Ice Storm! Pain!
All the miners here, including myself, are slaves of their greed for power. We failed the trial of Borgin, and so must toil in these mines until we die, damn it. You're forced into a lifetime of slavery because you don't have magical ability? I spotted a very bizarre door inside the mine, and I'm sure Borgin had it built. What is he trying to hide? I'm tempted to dig around it and reveal the fat bastard's secrets. Excuse me, blonde lady, but do you have magical power? Yes. Then you're one of the elite. I have magical power too, so that means we can be friends. This transport device is the only way to enter Neo Vane. Use it, step into the center of the circle, and make sure to keep your arms close to your sides. Hello strangers, is this your first visit to Neo Vane? You might not know that only the magically gifted are allowed into our glorious city. Thus, you all need to have your magical power verified. Follow me, please. Please follow me. Hey sister, what do you mean Ron Fair and I are no good? Isn't that just a bit rude? I don't need this, Jean, and I will wait outside of this dump. Hey lady, if that's indeed what you are, we're leaving. Hurry up and let us out. Oh goodness, I'm afraid you don't understand at all. The two of you are not allowed to enter Neo Vane, and you are also not allowed to leave. Farewell. Ron Fair, Jean! People without magic power, like those two commoners, are made to work in the mines of Zabak until they die. Harsh, but necessary, I'm afraid. In any case, to the rest of you, congratulations, and welcome to the wonderful city of Neo Vane. Congratulations are in order. You have been selected to live here in Neo Vane. What do you mean selected? Where are Ronfar and Jean? Give them back to us. My duty is to send incompetent people into the underground. They don't belong here with us. I can't retrieve them for you. But why worry yourself about the fate of such worthless filth? No matter how many times I use this machine to eliminate commoners, I always enjoy it.
Dodge this!
Lightning blast! Destruction.
That transport pad over there leads to Borgen's Magic Guild. But if you can't use magic, you might as well forget about trying to get in. Okay, time to break the spell on this thing. Watch and learn. What are you waiting for? Let's go. What are you, treasure hunters or something? There's no treasure in here. Duh, I'm not here to get rich for once. Was I talking to you? As I was saying, I'm not in here to get rich. I'm trying to save my mother from Borgen. I wanna level in here.
Borgen.
Why, if it isn't little Lumina and friends. I trust you've had time to look around Neo Vane. Neo Vane is vastly superior to the original in every way. Once people forget about the old Vane, I will begin a glorious new magic guild right here. Bow before the new premiere of the Neo Vane Magic Guild.
Borgen, how can you be so blind to the truth? You're wrong!
What did you say?
I said you're wrong! But so was I. I was obsessed with trying to bring the Magic Guild back to its former glory. Until I saw this disgusting mockery of everything Vane stands for. That's what my mother was trying to teach me all this time. What's really important isn't status. What's important is that people join hands and work together. That's what Vayne is all about!
It sounds like you're already admitting defeat. I can't believe that you would utter such words. Why don't you admit that I've created a utopia here in Neo Vayne? This place has surpassed the ancient Vayne in every way. Why don't you acknowledge my success and submit to me? No, I will defeat you. And I will prove to you that you're wrong. Magic is not everything in this world. I should have known that I would have to beat the truth into you. My power is much different than it used to be, Lamina. Are you really that confident? Let's see what you can do.
Double dance!
Dodge this! Alfina's blessing.
Mega magic power!
Pain.
Blue dragon pull!
Dodge this!
Mega magic power!
Pain.
Blue dragon pull!
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Lightning blast!
Pain.
Black Dragon aura taken from Borgin. Just as he lost the power of the Black Dragon, he will lose his own power. Borgin's magic was entirely dependent on the aura of the Black Dragon, and the end of Borgin also means the end of Neo Vayne. No more discrimination and no more abuse of magic power. This is mega cool. Borgin, where's my mother? Borgin? Borgin! What's wrong with you? This is no time to be sleeping. Maybe he's not sleeping. Maybe he's unconscious. Not that it matters. What has he done with my mother? I know it's horrible, whatever it is. Mother, just hold on a while longer. I'm on my way. You'll be free soon. Yeah. Lamina, how did you get here? Mother, are you all right? He didn't hurt you, did he? Calm down, Lamina, I'm fine. Oh, how I pray that you would find me. Mother, You know that I would give my very life to save yours. If Borgin caused you any pain, I'll make him pay tenfold in misery. Were you worried about that? No, my dear, Borgin treated me like royalty. Just take a look over there. He gave me all of these gifts. I told him that he didn't need to give me anything, but he simply wouldn't listen. You're not seriously thinking about keeping them, are you? Ah, what's happening? Neo Vane has begun its great fall. Now that I no longer have the power of the Black Dragon, Neo Vane cannot fly. Without me, there is no way that you can use the Black Dragon's power. What now, Dumpling? I guess we'll have to work closely together to save Neo Vane. Well, Lamina, the decision is all yours, and there is no time to think about it. Can you live with the blood of all these people on your hands? Now give me the power of the Black Dragon, or we'll all die. Borgin, you are... Do not worry, Lamina. To use the power of the Black Dragon is simple for me. It's all right now. We've landed safely on the ground. Damn you, Lucia. Why did you do such a stupid thing? I no longer have any magical powers. My failure is complete. I only wanted to create a place where people like myself could learn magic. But my dream is forever lost. I don't want to go back to the way I was. I need my power. Please, Lamina, finish me off. Borgin, I don't want to continue living a powerless, meaningless existence. I would rather die. Right now, Lamina, the only person who can lift Borgin's spirits is you. You understand what I mean, don't you? Yes, Mother. I am ready for you to strike me down, Lamina, and end my hopeless life. Borgin, I have to apologize. You do? I take responsibility for what you tried to do with Neo Vane. I've never really understood the true purpose of the Magic Guild until now. When I looked into a mirror, you were my reflection. I have the responsibility to help everyone who wants to learn magic, and to use magic to assist people who don't want to learn magic. The Magic Guild is necessary for a world like that, a world where everyone is happy. And we are at the crossroads. The Magic Guild of Vane must be rebuilt. Borgin, will you help with the reconstruction of the guild? What? Lamina, you are too kind, but I don't belong in a world like the one you speak of. Please take this, Lamina. Cave key. This was the key to my success. You can enter the Black Dragon Cave with that key. The entrance to the cave is in the Zabak mines. Be careful. Thanks, Borgin. Lamina, you have shown true wisdom on this day. There is nothing more for me to tell you. You will bring great honor to the Magic Guild. Hurry and finish your quest so we can rebuild the Magic Guild together. Mother, I look forward to rebuilding Ancient Vane with you, Lamina. I'm glad you want to help, Borgin. In fact, I bet you're so enthusiastic that you're going to donate your service to the guild and work for free. Isn't that right? I don't believe this. Our beloved Neo Vane dropped to the ground like a lead weight. I'm done with high altitude living, and I'm moving back to my hometown. Neo Vane has really gone down the crapper. It's as worthless as the people I drop into the cave. I suppose it's time for me to find a new job, but I love this job so much. I'm fortunate to have found a profession that I love and the excellent financial compensation. Shouldn't you be a little more worried about what happened to Neil Vane? Here's a crazy idea. I'll turn this room into a mysterious chamber of fortune telling. Curious and gullible people will come here from around the world and pay me obscene amounts of cash to look into the future. What do you think? I think it sounds like a very profitable idea. Why don't you apply your skills at the Magic Guild in Vane? We could use you. Well, I estimate that I'll make about 10,000 silver a month with my fortune telling business. You'll have to pay me at least that much to get me on board. Should I drop a contract? What? I'm lucky if I'm able to make 20 silver in a month. I recognize the mark on that key you're holding. It's the same symbol as the one on the door in the mines. There was a time when I would have cared what was behind the door, but not anymore.
Blue Dragon Palm! Lightning Blast! Hey! Double dance!
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Mega Magic Power! Destruction. Wanna dance?
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind.
Mega Magic Power! We must hold together. Blue Dragon Palm!
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Lightning Blast! Pain.
Dodge this!
Lightning Blast! We must hold together.
Dodge this!
Lightning Blast! We must hold together.
Dodge this!
Lightning blast! Pain.
Dodge this!
Lightning blast! Power.
Heal!
We must hold together.
Heal!
Mega magic power! We must hold together. Mega magic power! We must hold together. I knew this would come in handy. We must hold together.
Dodge this! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Lightning blast! We must hold together.
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Lightning blast! Pain.
Black Dragon Aura was thrown at the crystal. Lucia, you have come at last, that you stand before me now, and that you have revived me, and only mean that Zophar has been reborn into this world. We need your help to destroy him. Lucia, I feel the conflict within you, the pain that lives in your mind and heart. But that agony is the key to making Althena's dream for you a reality. The dream of Althena? What do you mean? I do not understand. All that Althena and I have is our mission. We have no dreams. So it is true. The duty of the four dragons is to protect this world and to help revive the Blue Star. But the future of this world is now entrusted to you, Lucia. Now that my power has been restored to me, your ship will now be able to move again. We will meet again when the red dragon has been revived. Go quickly now. Black Dragon Crest obtained. So now that the Black Dragon has been revived, what's our next move? White, blue, and black. We've revived 3 of the dragons. Now it's my turn to face my destiny. I know it sounds silly, but I'm kind of scared.